If they want in the competition good sale, they have to make 6 airbags. If they don't want to make it, it is their problem. We don't want to make mandatory.
That was Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari, who recently announced that the 6 airbags rule for passenger vehicles will not be mandatory for auto companies. This comes a year after his ministry had made it mandatory to have 6 airbags in passenger cars for safety reasons. Let's understand from Puneet Gupta of S&P Global Mobility the rationale behind this policy change.
Government is leaving up to the consumers, to decide. So it will give a little bit of breathing time, for the OEMs before they really come up with next generations of models which are much more safety oriented.
There is a cost attached to placing more airbags, which will be passed on to the customers. According to government sources, the cost of installing 4 additional airbags may vary from 5,600 to 7,000 rupees as of March 2022. Also, the cost of re-engineered cars to accommodate the airbags would have increased the overall price of a vehicle. But thanks to the introduction of Bharat NCAP star ratings, the 6 airbag rule is now in the cold storage. While it is not mandatory anymore, is the move aimed at benefiting the automakers at the cost of passenger safety? Ravi Bhatia of Jeto Dynamics believes Bharat NCAP star ratings will be a benchmark for auto safety and trigger a competition among automakers in this space.
If somebody chooses not to meet the benchmarks, then they will be left behind and rejected by the consumer. It will also spur a lot of innovation in safety, because now they can say, okay, that car is also 4-star, this car is also 4-star, but I'm giving you a better way of being safe.
But does the safety of a car depend entirely on airbags? In a recent study by Global NCAP Kia Carens, the only vehicle to provide 6 airbags as a standard in the Indian market received a 3-star GNCAP rating. This was less than the GNCAP rating of Tata Punch, which only has 2 airbags. The number of airbags is not always a measure of safety. In the recent case of the unfortunate accident of Cyrus Mistry, the car had 7 airbags, but that could not prevent the fatal consequence of the accident. So, experts believe that fewer but smartly engineered airbags in a structurally strong car offers better protection than just more airbags. But the move by Gadkari begs the question if safety measures in passenger vehicles be left to the market forces and consumer choice. Gadkari's assumption that there is a growth in the demand for safer cars seems shaky. The last month's data on the top 10 cars sold are those with very low NCAP scores. Experts point that one group of car buyers may want extra safety features, irrespective of the cost, but others may look for affordable options. This could lead to no consensus in the industry to follow on auto safety. So, how will the government's policy change affect customer safety?
Even if the government was to mandate it and every car had 6 airbags, there'll be a lot of people left out of mobility. Making things mandatory is not a solution. So the choice here is very clear. Exclude people from mobility and make that special rich people safe and let everybody else travel by a train or a bus. Anyway, you can't retrofit it, right? Where will people default to? Used cars. Used cars don't have 6 airbags.
The move to retract the 6 airbag rule comes after several voices from the industry flagging cost overruns. While the government is pinning its hope on Bharat NCAP ratings to influence the market on auto safety, experts believe consumer demand will determine if cost will trump safety when it comes to airbags.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's about to land his dream job. Business Standard.